Hi, I'm Scott from Other Record Labels, and I want to talk to you today about planning your launching this new record label. And this is part of a big series where we're doing 31 tips on how to start a record label or how to improve the record label that you're running. And you can get all of these past and future episodes in one document. It's a checklist I've made. You can go to otherrecordlabels.com/checklist to get that. But today, let's talk about planning your launch. First of all, let's pick a launch day for your label. Now, you remember like 10 episodes ago, I talked about keeping the label a secret. That's why, keeping it all a secret so you get everything ready for your launch day. And this is something you're gonna wanna plan like a month or 2 months or 3 months in advance. This is the day, not a day where you release any music. Maybe like a sampler if you have that many signings, but maybe you can announce the artists that are going to be on the label. But right at the get-go, I think give your label a day in the sun. Its own day where you're not talking about artists on the label or music, you're just talking about the label. So pick a day to launch your label, a weekday where there's no other things happening in the world. Avoid pandemics, that's a good tip. But don't launch any music. Give your label its day in the sun. Launch your social media, your website, your new logo, your branding all at once. Have this big shock and awe moment for your audience and for all your friends and family to find out about your label. Get everyone to follow all your social media. Reach out to press prior to announcing your label, like a week or two prior, to say, hey, this is the day I'm launching my label. And so maybe you can get some local or regional press. That would be really cool. And identify at that time, identify your unique offering to the music world. This is really important. You might have a geographic uniqueness, and I like that about some labels, like Australian labels, or maybe it's a South American label. Maybe there is it's an Icelandic label, and there's something cool about that if you're not from that country. Foreign countries are kind of enticing for people. And so if I found out about a label that launched in the Bahamas, I'd be like, wow, that's pretty cool. I want to check that out. And so that leads me to the next thing, which would be like sound aesthetic uniqueness. Maybe your label has some sort of unique sound, like an all metal label or an all punk label, or just tape drones or just field recordings. I love that. I love when a label is really specific and niched and has a unique sound. And maybe your values or your mission statement is unique. Maybe you're completely nonprofit. Maybe all of the money you make is going to support one charity. That's really cool. Or maybe you're only signing artists of a certain group of people, highlighting minorities. This is all really cool things. And when you go to launch your label, or you send an email blast out to your friends and family, or post it on social media, or contact the press, if you have something unique, in the business world, it's called a unique selling point. If you have something unique, whether it's geographic uniqueness, or it's a sound or aesthetic or a vibe uniqueness, or it's your values and missions and goals uniqueness, that's something really important for your label to have, and to announce on release day will give you a little bit more of a boost than just saying, hey, we're releasing music. So I think hopefully you found this helpful, and check out all of these tips at otherrecordlabels.com/checklist. Thanks for watching.